Just yesterday, this was a beautiful finished cube, and now I guess I get to start again. So it's a good thing we've got a math video to do anyway. This is Unit 8, the first lesson. There's going to be quite a lot of vocabulary, but I didn't want to do it at the beginning, so you're just going to have to watch the video and find it in the middle. I am doing a lot of the problems that are in the book, but I'm explaining them differently. So I know that this direction will send some of you running to the book going, oh, oh, and some of you going, oh, phew, I'm glad I don't have to look at that. I'd like to start with this right here because I know all of you can do it. This is easy, right? 3x squared plus 5x squared. Because they are both x squared terms, they are like terms, which means we can add them. 3x squared plus 5x squared gives us 8x squared. Now, same thing over here. 4x cubed y minus x cubed y. These are considered like terms because they both have an x cubed and a y in them. So this minus that is going to give us what? That's right, 3x cubed y. Easy enough. Now, technically this is got it number 2 on page 475. I would like you to simplify these two problems and then come back and check with me. So the first question is, are these like terms? Well, they both have x to the 4th and no other variables, so yes, they're like terms. Negative 6x to the 4th plus 11x to the 4th is going to give us 5x to the 4th. Over here, first, are these like terms? This is a 2x squared y to the 4th. This is also an x squared y to the 4th, so they are like terms. This minus that gives us negative 5x squared y to the 4th. Good. Next thing I'd like you to do is take out your inner organizer. I know that all of you somewhere deep down have the desire to put things exactly in order. And if you don't, you need to pretend that you do. This, 3x plus 4x squared, you can't simplify it anymore because these are not like terms. However, because this is an x squared, we're going to put this one in front of this one. 4x squared plus 3x. And that's all I want. When I say put it in order, that's all I want. Take a look at this one. We've got any like terms. Oh, we do have a like term. It's possible I copied it wrong from the book, but that's okay. It's a like term. We'll go with it. There are no other constants like -1, so we are going to have to leave that as -1. There are no other x cubed terms like 5x cubed, so that's going to stay where it is, but we have both a 7x and a 4x. So look out, I'm going to do two things at once. I'm going to organize this by putting the x cubed term first, 5x cubed. Then next will come just the x terms. So 4x plus 7x is going to give me 11x. And then last but not least, minus 1. Can't do anything else to combine or simplify that because we don't have any more like terms, but that is simplified and organized. Beautiful. And now, try this one. 2x minus 3 plus 8x squared. Write it down in your notebook so that I know that you got 8x squared plus 2x minus 3. All nice and tidy. Okay, if you're given two combinations of numbers like this one, negative 7.1x squared minus 180x plus 5,800 plus 21x squared minus 140x plus 1900. I just want you to simplify this. So the first thing you're going to do is line up the like terms. Start with the x squared terms, negative 7.1x squared, 21x squared. Then next, Both of these have x terms, so let's do those next. This is a negative 180x. That is a negative 140x. And last, the constants, the numbers without variables. Plus 5,800, and right below it, plus 1,900. Then, all I want you to do is add them up. So I'm going to draw a line, put in a plus sign, and here we go. This plus that, 9, so 0, 0, 17, 5, 6, 70, 700, and that's positive. Negative 180x plus negative 140x is going to give us what? Well, don't forget the x. 0, 12, 3, negative 320x. And we have a negative 7.1x squared and a positive 21x squared. We know it's going to have an x squared. What's this minus that? Uh-oh, better count on the fingers. You don't need to pull out the calculator because you know 21 minus 7 is 14. So this is going to be, I believe, 13.9. And I'm sure somebody will let me know if I got that wrong. It's positive, and there you go. It's all simplified. You just did something that the book gives an incredibly complicated title to. Nice job.